asked me the other day, is like, do you have any footage of you playing Speedgolf? I was like, very little. I said, because
unfortunately,
the only footage I will ever have of Speedgolf is going off the first tee. Because I was saying that everyone that does video is out on the course.
right, by the time you're finishing, yeah.
Done. So I catch I get off the first tee, and then that's all I see.
Well, that's why I have to get fast enough. I go out before you.
There you go. Just give me a
30 seconds.
Day one, we've got Jason Hawkins here, double champ.
Yeah, this first hole is par 5. It's always nice to get off to a good start, and this is an easy starting hole. I mean, really, there is nothing out there. you can hit this ball anywhere. There's a bunker out there that I guess could come into play, but still,
10 seconds.
I mean, it's ideal starting hole here to get off,
4,
at least with a par.
1.
So what's kind of your mindset when you're coming into a round? I know by this time you've been playing for 4, 5, 6 years. Are you looking for a specific time? You going out for a specific pace, or do you just kind of have an idea and you get out there and go, and you just kind of base it off feel after the first couple holes?
The key for me is getting off to a good start. So, if I try to really compose myself the first few holes and not go out too quickly, and really want to focus on making pars, making some easy pars in the first few holes, and then kind of find my groove from there. And that's really all I'm thinking about is let's get off to a decent start here. Let's make a par, maybe make a birdie, which, I think we start out here on this first hole. I said it's an easy par 5. I'm sure a lot of guys birdied it. I didn't birdie it the first day, but I birdied it the second day. Yeah, it's just that's really it. I'm just trying to.
My bad.
I'm not really killing it here. I'm just nice steady pace. Just trying to get off to a decent start.
Nice.
Not give myself too much stress.
Nice steady pace. Yeah, you get the body just activated. Definitely a pace to be desired.
Well, that's so 6:15, 6:20 is about my half marathon race pace. So to be to hold it for, this is what, 4 miles. This course is short, so it's only like a 4-mile run, 4.5 mile run, super flat. So there wasn't really any big hills that got the heart rate elevated or spiked. It was just really a pretty steady round, very enjoyable round. There really wasn't, I think back, and it sounds crazy because I shot 72 and 73, but there really wasn't a lot of great stuff that happened out there. There was, I didn't do a lot of things really well. I just didn't make too many mistakes either. So in my lag putting was really good, kind of on the backside coming in and closing out the round, and just had a lot of tap-in pars. Really didn't do a whole lot of. I made a few birdies, but that was really just on par 5s that you're getting to the green too on. It wasn't like I was holding a bunch of putts or anything. It was just fairways and greens, and of course this hole here, this second hole, I think I do par the first day, but that second day, the second hole,
that was brutal.
I think I was right behind this tree that I just came up left of. The second day I was right behind that tree and hit it in it. But yeah, so this was nice just to get off to a good steady start here. Parred the first hole, parred the second here, and
parred the third hole as well. You put together 2 of the top 3, 4, or 5 all-time rounds of Speedgolf that have probably ever been shot in history at this course. Sure, par 70, still running 4.3, 4.4, 4.5 miles maybe max. But those are fantastic scores and a fantastic running time of 38 minutes. And still, we can sit here and analyze, hey, that day 2 you hit it behind the tree, took a double, but you also wasted another 25, 30 seconds of We had to wait for it to fall because it hit the tree.
Yeah, I
A
didn't
little
know
extra
where it was.
angle. Yeah, we had to wait and watch for it. So how, with shooting 110 and 111, you could have easily hit one or two more putts each day, maybe an extra minute on time. You could be looking at 105, 106. A couple other things happened perfectly that day. Now, what are your thoughts of 100? Analyzing these rounds and kind of Scott's.
Yeah, I mean, certainly,
Good touch.
certainly playing better golf would contribute to faster times. If you make a few putts, and when you're making birdies, you get a little bit of extra adrenaline and momentum. Like I said, this round, my rounds were just really just kind of, a lot like this, like this third hole here. I mean, it's just, really didn't have a good look at birdie, but, hit a decent lag putt up there, tapped in for par. I mean, look at me, I run off this third green on the first day. I don't know where I'm going. I went the wrong way. You had to tell me, or someone had to tell me to go the other way.
There's a couple extra seconds on time there.
Yeah. So, but, it's a
little bit.
100. Shooting 100. It's got to be a course that's, and that's the thing. I'm a little bit torn about this whole, everyone trying to break 100. Obviously, if that's going to happen, it's going to have to be an easy course. It's going to have to be a fast course. It's going to have to be a short course. And at the end of the day, yeah, I think someone could do it for sure if you get the right setup and the right course. I think, Horton Smith. I think Horton Smith is a really good course for that to be done. I mean, we saw Scott shoot a 65, and but if you get someone, especially like a Jamie Reed out there that's got a couple extra gears, and is capable of shooting 65. That's I think you could definitely do it out there at Horton Smith. Like I said, I was a 110, 111, and I really when I came off the course, I really didn't think that I really played that great, to be honest with you. It definitely wasn't like one of my better rounds as far as like ball striking and scoring. Like I said, I think it was just a course that was a fairly easy setup and not a lot of trouble, and that's why you saw a lot of low scores. But I think 100 in the right setup could definitely be taken down.
Like for you, running 38 minutes, how much lower do you think is even humanly possible? Like a guy like Nick Willis, I don't know exactly Jamie Reed's fitness level, but Nick Willis has been running with some of the all-time greats of all runners in the entire world for two and a half decades at this point. How do your times and his times kind of compare? Or what can he even keep up that kind of world-class pace and bring it to the speed golf world? So I've competed a couple of times against Nick at the World Championships in 2014 and 2015, I believe. I think our times were similar. Mm-hmm. I'd have to go back and look, but when we were at the Glen Club in Chicago in 2015, which is my second ever World Championship, I started playing in 2014. It really just comes down to playing good golf, and I'm not sure how much golf Nick has been playing. Obviously, he's a world-class runner and athlete.
Hey, I'm with Jason. You there? No kidding. Wow. Nice. All right. Thanks. Did you know anything else about Wes? Okay. All right. I gotta go. Hey, bye.
That's the thing. If you're gonna break 100, you got to shoot 65 like Scott did.
Right.
At Horton Smith. And,
68 minimum and just run your butt off. But that's where I wonder if 32 on a course like this is even I bet it's possible, but the golf, the little putts and some of that micromanagement might dissipate, which makes the score jump into the mid 70s at that point. That's critical in a speed golf round, is hitting all your 5, 6, 7 footers and maybe dropping a couple 15 footers for that, like you said, extra adrenaline boost.
I mean, I think to go back to your question, you know, how much quicker could I play Horton Smith? You know, I could say, you know, I think I could do it in 35 minutes if I was focused on, you know, trying to, you know, just do nothing but go fast, right? But, you know, again, with that element of trying to go faster, that sometimes tends to lead to higher scores, right? So, you know, doesn't do me any good to go 3 minutes faster if I shoot, you know, 3 strokes worse, right? So I'm kind of right back at it. So, you know, having a few more cracks at Horton Smith would be fun. Like I said, this is the first time I'd ever been to this course. So, you know, Scott's played this course several times. I'm not sure if Wes had ever been there or not either. So, you know, so this was really my first crack at Horton Smith. It's definitely one that I look forward to going back to. I think I could improve upon the 110 and 111 for sure. It was kind of crazy that you know, when I got done and it was a 110 or whatever it was, I was only a stroke in about, I don't know, 30 or 40 seconds off of world record, and I was like, man, I really didn't play that great. So,
Yes, that's always nice to look up at the scoreboard and lift a little bit more on the field.
Well, I wasn't that surprised that, you know, that it wasn't the low round of the day. I mean, like I said, I mean, Scott played a great round of golf and ended up, you know, breaking the world record. So that was really cool. Absolutely.
Well, you played 2 fantastic rounds regardless. I mean, 72 and 73, it might not be your best or what you think you should be able to shoot, but running with your clubs, running it in 38 minutes, keeping your heart rate up like that, and still only 2 and 3 over par, you're still getting the ball in the hole and getting around the course. So, and you got the job done, sir. Took the championship. So, well deserved.
This is what 6.5, it's damn near 6-minute mile looks like. Speed golfing, baby.
Yeah, this was a fun finishing hole. I was actually, I think I got away. I know I ended up catching this green, but I don't think I hit a great approach shot and ended up getting lucky and kind of catching the left side of this green and making a putt. But that was kind of, you know, I knew going into the day 2. I mean, Scott played just an incredible round of his life. I mean, took his shirt off on the 18th hole and was acting like a goofball. You know, so I mean, that was, I knew that it was going to be tough for him to follow that round up day 2, right? I mean, everyone knows how it is. I mean, when you played a round like that, to come back and follow that up with another round in the 60s would have just been, you know, incredible. But it was fun to see that birdie go in.
Give it to him, yeah! Oh boy, what a run. Woo! Nice.
Fantastic.
Hey, Coach. You did awesome, man.
Well, congratulations again, and
Thank you, sir.
looking forward to seeing you guys this year in Worlds.
Appreciate you and Farrah and all the work that you all have done as far as like capturing video and content. I mean, it's awesome. So I appreciate you sharing and coming out and running along with me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad I got the chance and opportunity. It's just incredible group of people, the diversity of whoever's doing it. So it's like anybody can do it. Just go out at your own pace. Just play faster in 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's the
exactly.
That's the only stipulation. Well, thank you, sir, for your time.
All right, brother. Well, yeah, you have a good night, brother. And like I said, we'll be in touch.
Absolutely. Congratulations again, 2-time champ.
Thanks, Nick. See you, buddy.
Take care.
Bye.